Det var mærkeligt. Freedom of movement and residence for persons in the EU is the cornerstone of Union citizenship, which was established by the Treaty of Maastricht in 1992. Its practical implementation in EU law, however, has not been straightforward. It first involved the gradual phasing out of internal borders under the Schengen agreements, initially in just a handful of member states. Today, the provisions governing the free movement of persons are laid down in Directive 2004. Today, the provisions governing the free movement of persons are laid down in Directive 2004 on the right of EU citizens and their family members to move and reside freely within the territory of the member states, although substantial implementation obstacles persist. EU citizens are entitled to look for a job in another EU country, work there without needing a work permit, stay there even after employment has finished, enjoy equal treatment with nationals in access to employment, working conditions, and all other social and tax advantages. Yeah, tack.
Okay, so what advantages are there of free movement across Europe? At first, we have easier outsourcing. So, for example, if a company in Denmark wants to outsource to Germany, they can easily do that by moving personnel, staff from the company to Germany. We also have easier traveling, easier trading, as much tax and VAT is excluded from imports and exports. We are more united as a union in terms of cultural barriers breaking down, and easier headhunting for countries across Europe. For example, again, if you're working in Denmark and a company in Germany wants to hire you, they can easily do that, and it's not a harsh time moving you to Germany because of the legislation making it easy. We also have easier communication for police and governments across countries for criminal activity.
Disadvantages of free moving across Europe. One disadvantage could be that highly educated people, for instance from Scandinavia, move down to Eastern Europe or Southern Europe to work, so they don't have to pay as much tax in Scandinavia. Another disadvantage could be risk of discrimination when entering a new country and a new culture. And a last disadvantage could be tax fraud, because it's so easy to get citizenship in another country, so where they pay less tax than the country you are from.